Hey, hey, welcome back. I am Izna. If you are new here, please go ahead and check out my description if you have any questions. I am doing a new setup, so as you can see here, I haven't even gotten the cards going. But I did decide to do it like this so that you guys can see the tarot boxes that I'm using. We're going to go ahead and get started on this. I'm going to go ahead and be using the Moonology and the Spirit cards like normal. And of course, we're always going to be doing our tarot readings. So give me just 1 second while I get going here. Doing this new setup took a minute. Just so you guys know as well, I am using a spiritual incense. That is all that is burning over there. And this is a piece of labradorite. So if you guys are interested in crystals. I am Izna. I am a mindset and manifestation coach. I am a tarot reader. I also do birth chart and energy readings. If you would like my help or assistance in any of that, please go ahead and find my contact information in the description box below. Whoa, okay, well, we're just gonna go ahead and get started, huh? Let's do it. Spirit wants to talk today. So, it is the full moon. It is currently Sunday, August 22nd, so I'm going to be pulling 8 cards. Oh, tried to catch that one, but it fell. There we go. Okay. Okay. As always, please keep in mind that this is just the current energy. This is not set in stone. So if you are somebody who wants to know what your current energy is, this will guide you in the direction of where your current thoughts are, where your current focus is. And of course, it will help you, I wanted to come out, keep going on whatever it is you're trying to create, okay? So, okay, we do have lots to choose from here. Give me just a second. This came out. And last one. Okay. So, like I was saying, this is just your current energy. This is not set in stone, so please don't take this as gospel. If you do not like what the cards are saying this week, that is completely okay. Please focus on whatever it is you want to create and make it happen, okay? I'm just reading what the cards are telling me, okay? Current energies. So, as always, we always look at the bottom of the deck. This time it is the 6 of Pentacles, okay? So that's really good energy, and it also has a malachite on here. It's very powerful. We'll get into the reading of the stones as well, if that is something you wish to do. I can go ahead and take the stones out. It's in the book. I never remember what the stones mean exactly, so I can do that later. Okay. We'll get that before we're done. Okay. So let's just do this and have this be part of the reading. So, we're going to go ahead and read them as I put them out, okay? So starting with over here, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is usually like a very deliberate card. It is literally saying you are choosing your battles wisely, okay? So with the sword energy here as well, this can also mean some kind of communication, some kind of clarity, something like that, okay? But this card is specifically about being able to choose your battles. Maybe there's a decision or something happening where normally you would react one way, but maybe right now you're choosing to act another way and you're communicating about it instead, okay? Next we have the Nine of Wands, and this card literally says I am strong for as long as I need to be strong. And normally in the actual tarot, what this card actually will depict, just so you guys know, like this is not the normal depiction of this. Normally what it is there's a person standing, and then literally there's like 8 people standing behind them. So what this card usually means and how it's depicted is very situational for standing your ground, knowing that like you can be strong for as long as you need to be strong. So if you are in a difficult situation and you are having to stand up for yourself or having to stand your ground, it's for a reason, okay? And, of course, we have the Four of Cups. I really like this card. I think it's beautiful. There is 4 cups on here. And it says, I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. So this is usually about you making a choice, right? This is what the Four of Cups is about. You have options here. You have your heart leading you to different things, and you're going to be making choices, okay? So sometimes these choices can, because it is cups, this could be listening to your heart about love. This could be listening to your heart about a career, a new job, a new relationship, a new business connection, right? Whatever it is that you need to listen to yourself on, this is what it's saying here, okay? This is a new opportunity. And of course, we have the Tower card. Now, I know a lot of you think that the Tower card is a bad card, and this is definitely not a good thing. There are people falling out of windows. There's a bunch of stuff going on here that people might not like. But I understand that. That's fine. While there is chaos ensuing on this card, you have to keep in mind, too, that in order for things to get better, sometimes they have to get worse. That's just the way that things work, right? In order for things to manifest, usually they have to purge in order for things to get better, right? So this is what the Tower card really means, right? It's about the purge that happens before the manifestation. So the actual card says, I surrender and know how to go forward. And that's exactly what I was just talking about, right? So if you surrender and let all the bad stuff go, then that's how you move forward, right? So this is maybe a chaotic energy. Maybe something feels really out of your control right now. Maybe you're going through a purge. Maybe something feels bigger than it is. Maybe you're in a place where you're having to let go. This is what is telling you, though, that you're going the right direction. You're moving forward, okay? Okay. Next, we have this 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles is usually a very positive energy. It is literally having your ducks in a row, if you can match it up here on the card. The card literally says, I dedicate myself to what I believe in. So this is you following your beliefs, following your journey. And 8 is usually about movement. So this is usually about action, following in whatever it is that you've set course on, right? So this is you believing in maybe your new course of action, your new beginning. Maybe you believe in yourself. Maybe you believe in money. Maybe you have all your ducks in a row, right? You've set up all the knowing. You know what's coming, right? The action is headed in the direction, and you've pointed it there, right? And of course, we have the Lover's card. Now, keep in mind, too, that I know a lot of people, when they read the Lover's card, they read it as just a relationship that has to do with an intimate connection, but I do not read it as just an intimate connection. The Lover's card is about any type of commitment, any type of relationship, right? So the card is, I trust my knowing and make a commitment. Okay, but that could mean any type of commitment. Okay, so if you are in the process of making a new commitment as far as a job, as far as a career, and maybe you're relocating, right? Making a commitment means that you're making a decision. You're choosing, right? So the Lover's card is literally here for you. Some people who are wanting love, right? You're going to be there's going to be something happening with your other person here. Or this could mean as well that you're making a commitment. You're moving forward with whatever decision you've been working on, right? Because you have your ducks in a row here. There's action happening. We've gone through the purge. There's lots of knowing happening. Lots of, standing up for yourself here. So this is good. This is really good energy, guys. Okay, so next we have the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups is actually like about timing, right? So the 5 of Cups, I always try and, like in the normal tarot or the normal depictions, the 5s are usually cards about, I don't want to say just conflict, but about like timing and conflict, okay? So the 5 of Cups specifically is about timing, okay? So sometimes I call it the crying over spilled milk card, because usually you have options in front of you and you're not seeing them. You're just crying. You're making it into something bigger than it is. So you're not seeing the choices that are in front of you. Maybe you're only focused on the one thing that can make it so that you can't move forward, right? So timing here is really important, as well as paying attention to what's actually in front of you, okay? Don't just focus on the bad. Sometimes especially with this Five of Cups, you're crying over spilled milk. You're crying over something that doesn't need to be that bad. You're making whatever it is that is bad worse because you're so focused on it. Stop crying over spilled milk. Focus on the rest of the stuff that you want. You may not be able to change that one thing, right? But the only reason you can't change it is because you're so focused on it being so bad. Stop crying over spilled milk, okay? And last but not least, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is wonderful, beautiful energy. It is absolutely about communication, a breakthrough, clarity. Sometimes this is definitely about success. Maybe this is a new adventure, a new path, a new career. This could also mean new communication. So if you really are looking forward to something coming up or some type of new connection or new breakthrough, this is a great sign that it is coming. Okay? Okay, so overall, we have really great energy here, guys. I do want to say that with the combination here of the numbers and everything that we do have quite a bit of breakthrough transformative energy. Okay, so this energy this week is really about paying attention to what it is that your mindset is on, right? This is choosing your battles, choosing where your mindset is at, right? Because these two cards right here specifically are literally are like, I'm choosing my battles. I'm walking forward and I'm being careful about what I'm paying attention to, right? I'm not choosing to cry over spilled milk. I'm going to stand by what I believe and make sure that my decisions moving forward are literally about what it is that I want and nothing more, right? I choose my battles intentionally. I do not cry over spilled milk, okay? So keep that in mind, because if the breakthroughs and stuff are happening and you're getting this abundance and you're choosing what you believe in here, right? Because this is about belief too. This is about belief, right? This is about knowing, right? So we can't be spending time choosing the wrong battles, crying over things we don't want. We have to believe, we have to know, okay? So this is literally like beautiful energy. I love this. I love that even in this part right here, right, about the Tower and the Nine of Wands, staying strong, standing your ground, not letting the chaos take over, knowing that things are going to get better, knowing that there's forward movement here, right? That is very powerful, guys. That is huge. So just keep in mind that this is about timing this week. There's a decision though coming here, right? This Lovers card specifically, right? There's a decision here, right? With this breakthrough happening, right? There is a decision maybe that some of you are going to have to make, and it's not going to be a decision that is for the worse. It's going to be a decision for the better, okay? So, and of course we have, I completely forgot, I apologize. We have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and with the Six of Pentacles, it goes directly in line with the Eight of Pentacles and things like that. So the Six of Pentacles is literally about being able to give and receive. It's about reciprocal energy, right? Because you have both lining up for you, right? So if you have enough to give, then you have enough to receive, right? And it's also kind of about as well being able to take take inventory of what it is that you have, right? Because usually before we can give, we have to know what it is that we have, right? So that's what's happening here, guys. Give and receive energy, okay? Okay, so let's go over to our, I was going to do the crystals. Crystals, okay. I don't remember what all the crystals are for all of the cards, so we're just going to do it really quick for a few of them. The Tower card here has the rutilated quartz and the hematite. The message for that one is with your crown chakra, and the hematite is associated with the base chakra. So it's about security and focus. That's what the Tower card is here. And I'll do one more. I'll do that Lovers card since it's another major card. We'll just do that one. I'm not going to do all the little ones today. So the Lovers card is the rose quartz, and rose quartz is specifically linked with the heart chakra. It's the love crystal, in case you don't know. It helps us to love ourselves more, to love others more, and to have compassion. It is gentle spiritual energy that promotes relaxation and meditation. It may heal as well. So if you have had some bad experiences or something like that recently about heart stuff, about a relationship, maybe you're mending a broken heart or trying to get through a difficult situation, that can be really good energy there too. And lover's energy specifically, because it is talking about rose quartz, maybe that is a very powerful message for somebody. I am getting that somebody may be going through a very difficult time, and that energy is coming across that way. Okay, so for those of you who are having to choose somebody, or if you're trying to recreate somebody, maybe this energy is, you know, if you're choosing some type of manifestation about another person, then keep in mind that, you know, it is still a choice. Just because they show up doesn't necessarily mean you have to commit to somebody. Okay, okay, wow, guys. Very nice, very nice. Let's see if we can get any more here. This is beautiful. Woo! Caught it. Okay, got it. Okay, so of course on the bottom of this deck, wow, guys, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. New moon eclipse. Okay. As well as, we got two more. Okay, so the first one is the energy is gaining momentum. So whatever it is that we've been working on, whatever it is that we've been focusing on, it's gaining momentum. The focus and the energy is building. It is working. Whatever it is that you have been manifesting, it is gaining momentum. It is working. It is happening. Okay? You don't need to be questioning it. Know it that it's coming. Okay, it is. So I know a lot of you sometimes are like, oh my God, I don't know if it's coming. It is. It's gaining momentum. You need to trust in that. Okay? But as I stated with that Lover's card, it's kind of funny that I just said this and then this is coming up, right? This is a time for healing for some of you, right? There is healing going on with maybe an old story, a past situation. Something is coming up where there is healing happening, okay? And that is important, okay? So especially during this full moon energy, which happens and starts to affect us 3 days before and 3 days after. And I am recording this on August 22nd, so it is the night of the full moon, okay? So this is really powerful energy, guys. It is a time for healing. Please use it, okay? And of course, work through your fears, okay? This is very, very powerful. Fear is only as powerful as you let it be. If you work through the fear, it can no longer exist. So do not sit there and let fear be more powerful than you. Do not do that, okay? If you are working on something and it is scaring the hell out of you, you can go general for a little while, but you do not need to be afraid of anything, okay? Okay. And of course, we have the last one, which is don't let pride get in the way, okay? Don't let pride get in the way. If you are a very prideful person, if your ego is taking over and telling you to do one thing, if you're sitting there and believing that you don't have choices in something, or that you're not as powerful as you normally feel, the reason you feel that way is because of pride, okay? You're giving somebody more power than they deserve, and you're being prideful about it. Knock it off. Stop it. Don't let your pride get in the way of what it is that you want in life. Period. Just don't do it, okay? Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and do a spirit card like normal. I only pull one. I do put it in front of the camera so that you guys can read them. If you have any questions about what decks I'm using, I did lay them out here for you if you would like to know where to find them. I think I found most of these online. They're pretty readily available. I don't know if all of them are still in print, but I do my best to show them. So, way too many. Okay. Okay, there's two here, so we're just going to read the one that I flipped over first. Okay, Okay. Itchy. Sorry. Okay. So it says, Dear you are in such good shape right now that we are all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with spirit and go create a miracle. You may wonder where this is all going, but if you want to manifest your desires for your highest good, you may need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by the small stuff? Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgiveness and love enter. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have such a huge cheering section over here? Love and hugs always. And that was the extra one. So again, that is your spirit card for the week. This is for the week of August 22nd through August 30th. Please go ahead and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns or would like any type of reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you.